week, we've been paying tribute to our local heroes right here in our area.
And this morning, WSBT-22's Suzanne Spencer has the story of a man who worked on the front lines in Vietnam, and he was helping others.
51 years later,
The first time shooting somebody,
Rick Bates remembers.
taking another human life.
Bates was in Vietnam from 1968 to 69, serving as a frontline medic in the Army. Every time anyone was hurt, he was the one sent to the front of the pack, living this reality.
There's a lot to take in
Like saving another life.
and a lot to remember.
It started out like any other night, some Nam guys convincing a soldier to get out of bed, come have a beer before he left for home the next day. And that's when the enemy started shooting. They stayed in hiding. Then they went back to check on the other soldiers who were sleeping.
It was a big hole in the middle of the mattress. If we hadn't drug him out of there, he wouldn't have went home the next. He would have went home, but it would have been in a pine box.
The stories come in nightmares again and again. But Bates, who was 18 when he went to Vietnam, volunteered to go in the Army.
When I went in, I asked to be a medic because my younger brother was a diabetic.
But the horrors he lived, the stories he saw, he can't forget. Bates remembers when he had a fellow soldier draped over one shoulder, dragging another injured one behind him.
And you're trying to pull him to safety, and something don't feel right, and you look back and you only got a half of a person there.
The stories stay with Bates, and it's the reason why he's been going to counseling for years since he got back from Vietnam in 1969.
For me, PTSD is, I think it's something that I'll never get over. It'll be with me all the rest of my life.
While we can't show his counseling session, Bates says PTSD is more than just words to describe a vet. It's a quality of life, full of flashbacks, nightmares, of a time that he says he has no choice but to remember.
It was a job. It had to be done. Somebody had to do it.
In South Bend, Suzanne Spencer, WSBT-22 News.
And so many feel the same way.
Yeah.
You know, we've had incredible stories of veterans who have sacrificed so much all week. And in case you missed any of those, we have them on our website right now, WSBT.com.
Yeah, and the 5 that we showed this week, obviously those are 5 local examples, but there are thousands of others. And to all of them, we say thank you.